Hello! Today we're going to be talking about similes and metaphors. A simile is a figure of speech that directly compares two different things. Using similes, you will see the word like or as. For this example of a simile, we have the bed is as hard as a rock. So in this instance, you have the bed, you have the rock, and in between you have the word as comparing them. So the bed is so hard, it's like the rock. So using like or as can really show you if it's a simile or a metaphor. So I'm going to show you an example of a simile in a commercial. And let me pull that up. So we can see that
Honda Accord, Civic, CR-V, Odyssey, and Pilot.
How's the residual value?
Stellar. What about the ride? Smooth as a knife.
Like a swallow on the Ganges?
Like a gazelle in the Sahara.
Comfort?
Like a fresh laundered sweater on a brisk autumn day.
Like a hug from Nana?
Love, Nana.
I can get all that now?
Sail in soon. Deal like this won't last for long.
I'll be out in the cold.
Like a wet pair of boots.
I prefer my boots dry.
So do I.
The really big spring event.
So that commercial had several similes throughout the entire commercial. Smooth as a gazelle and wet boots. All these several similes were in one commercial. So that shows how we can use similes not just in our books and in our poems, but also in commercials and businesses and advertisements and stuff like that. The other figure of speech that we're going to talk about is metaphors. And metaphors are a figure of speech in which the word or phrase is applied to an object or action which it is not literally applicable. So for a metaphor, you could say that James is a pig. We have James and we have a pig. James is a person, but he cannot be a pig, but he acts like a pig. So he said, he could be dirty or messy. So then that would be a metaphor for James being a pig. I will also show you another commercial about how metaphors are used in commercials. This one's from the smoke. It's about smoking.
Pack of cigarettes?
You need a little more, honey.
Technical difficulty. Well, that's pretty much the gist of the commercial anyway. So not only does cigarettes cost money, but it also costs your skin, your health. So her physically taking a piece of her skin is a metaphor for how much more cigarettes actually cost you. So to wrap up this lesson, guys, I think that what would be kind of cool, since we saw examples of commercials, we could have you guys get into groups of people and think of a simile for something that you could sell, or think of a simile for a commercial or a metaphor. So whichever one that you can think of a skit for, write out on a sheet of paper. At the top, put commercial using simile or commercial using metaphor. Write out your skit, and then I'll give you about 10 minutes, and then we're going to present all of our commercials at the end of class. Thank you.